Hello friends, welcome back. This is Miss Gwen again for the craft portion of our toddler fall story time and craft, and we are going to be making cute little squirrels out of pine cones. So if you register, you will have a project take-home kit bag with your name on it that will be on our take-home table in our lobby starting on Wednesday, the 14th of October, and this is for our craft today. Okay, so in your bag, so here's the bag. I'm just gonna dump it out and show you everything that will come with it. Everything out first. Some things are sticking in there. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bag aside. You can use it for something else. Oops. One of the squirrel's teeth is still in there. All right, so you're going to get, of course, the body. It's the pine cone. And you're going to get some teeth. And you're going to get a bushy little tail. And you're going to get a little head. And then you're going to get two cute little ears. And some googly, oh, I can't even see them. Gotta hold them this way. Some googly eyes. And then you're going to get two cotton balls and a pipe cleaner and a leaf. I have different colored leaves. I have some in this nice maroon color. I have some orange, and I also have some brown and yellow. So you'll get something. Okay, so here's our body. So you get the flat part. Okay. Oh, and from your part at home, you're going to need some glue. And it's easier for the little kids to deal with, I guess, the glue and a large paintbrush. So we're going to add some more glue to my cup. Okay. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue on our cotton balls. And this is because, as you'll see in my squirrel here, okay, it acts like a little armature in a way, because the paper, or if you're using foam, it really won't stick that well to the pine cone. So you need something first to make it stick to. So I'm going to add some glue to the backside little leaves here of the pine cone. Okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna just shove my little cotton ball in there so that just a part of it, a side of it is showing. And I'm gonna do the same for the front, like maybe about a half an inch in. I'm just gonna put a lot of glue in there. Yeah. Look at that. And then just kind of shove your cotton ball in there, so a little bit sticking out, like just enough that the paper can be glued to that. All right, and you don't really have to wait for it to dry because this is sticking on pretty well. So with the front, this is the front, the flat part is where the head's going to go. So I'm going to put some glue all over that cotton ball. Like that. And don't worry, you can't use too much glue. But you may want to put newspaper or something underneath in case your toddler gets a little messy. And then we're going to get the little head and stick it right on. Just push it right on. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same with the back. I'm going to add some glue to the cotton ball. And then I'm going to add our bushy little tail. Now you might have to adjust it a little bit depending on how you want which way you want your tail to go, if you want it to kind of go straight up or if you want it a little jaunty curve there. Let's see. All right, that's the back end. And then, looks, I need more glue. Oops, I gotta open that first. So then we're going to glue on the ears. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of my ear on the bottom, the flat part. See what I'm doing here? Think about that much. And then I'm just going to stick that on to, turn this around so you can see, the back of the head. See, just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Put a little bit of glue. And then stick it on the back side of the head. And you know, if you're doing this and the head falls off, no big deal, just glue it back on. Or you can let each part dry as you go along. Okay, so there. Now, of course, because this is your squirrel, you can do anything you want. So even though I've provided you with brown paper and a leaf, if you want to go ahead and make a blue squirrel, go ahead. You can cut out the same shapes or different shapes with other construction paper you might have at home and glue it on. You can draw on the face if you want and then glue it on. So next I'm going to put the teeth on. So it's the same thing as the ears. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on half of it, and you're going to put it right in the center there, so that the tooth is sort of hanging below the head a little bit. And I'm going to get my other little tooth and put that next to it. Here we go. Maybe I'm going to give them a little space there so it looks, doesn't that look cute? So, and also if you want to make like a Halloween squirrel, you can obviously maybe make a mask and put it on your squirrel. Or you can give him pointy teeth and he can be a vampire squirrel. All right. So then what I'm going to do also now is I'm going to put the eyes on. So this needs a little more glue. So I'm going to put some glue, dab some glue on the head where I want the eyes to be. This is where I want my eyes to be. Well, the eyes of the squirrel anyway, not my eyes. All right, now I'm going to push that down. Now these are going to take a little bit of time to stick on there, so just be patient. Okay. And the other thing I'm going to give you, which I forgot to include in the take-home bag, but it will be in there, is I'm just going to make a tiny little nose. See, just a tiny little nose. And I'm going to add some glue to like the middle of the face, and then just stick on my nose. Oop, my eye's drooping down. I gotta push that back up. So there's the little squirrel face. And then again, if the eyes fall down a little bit, just push it back up or wherever you want it. Or it could be a crazy squirrel. One eye up, one eye down. Okay, now you can leave your squirrel as is because he's so cute. And then, let's see, when he's lying down on the table like that. Oops, we don't want him to roll over. Okay, or what you can do is you can take the leaf I'm going to include, which has adhesive on the back, and you can take it off, and then you can just kind of attach it, or you can use the pipe cleaner I'm giving you and wrap it around. Now this you might want to do after the other part's dry. So I'm going to wrap it around a little bit, and then you bring it around so it looks like it's arms, and twist the arms together and bring them up. And you can either keep them that long, or I'm going to cut off a little bit, just like that. See, he's got little arms. You can put something in his arms, or like I'll take the backing off of my leaf. I will attach it to the arm And this way you can bend it a little bit so it looks like he's holding it. And there you go. So let's bring the other one out. So there's our fall squirrels. And this is a great little decoration. And if you can find the fat little pine cones, I had to buy them because I couldn't really find them. The only thing I could find outside were the long skinny ones. And so another idea you could do is if you want to make more at home, you can collect some of these and you can do the same thing I did. You can cut out like a head and a tail, and you can make like a long skinny squirrel, or you could make, you know, any other kind of animal, like maybe a hedgehog or, you know, a real skinny mouse. So you can just have lots of fun. And I hope you enjoyed our craft for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.